Good evening, everybody. Thank you for joining us, and welcome into the 2023 preseason Pigskin Party on the Region Sports Network. We are here at Set 'em Up Lanes in Griffith, Indiana, with the River Forest Ingots. If you guys could introduce yourselves, put your name and your number and your position.
I'm Caleb Short. I'm number 2, and I play slot wide receiver and cornerback.
My name's Jose Loza. I play O-line and D-line.
I'm Darius Beeson. I'm number 58. I play linebacker and tackle.
My name's Aiden Silver. I'm the quarterback, and my number is number 1.
Number 1 quarterback, like Justin Fields, right? Does your game emulate Justin Fields a little bit?
Yeah.
You like to run the ball?
Yep, I do both.
What do you like best, running or passing?
I like running it, but I want to open more of my passing game up.
You want to open it up? You guys run kind of a spread offense, or what you guys running over there?
We better spread offense.
Okay. What do you guys run on defense?
A 3-3, but yeah, 3-3.
Yeah. How's the summer camp going?
It's going pretty good, but we're still working on it.
Working on it. What's been your favorite part so far?
I'd say just like we're getting some new guys, some younger guys, seeing them improve day by day, getting better. So.
You guys are under a new coach, correct?
Yes, sir.
How's that going for you guys?
I like it. The change is fun. I mean, he's doing a lot of new stuff and definitely developing the program a lot better.
Okay. What's your favorite? Who's your favorite wide receiver that you like to emulate your game after?
I'd say Justin Jefferson.
Justin Jefferson. Yes, can you get gritty?
Oh, for sure.
For sure. Are we gonna see it?
Yeah, I might have to break it out.
Break it out. Maybe. All right. How's the linebacker core looking for you guys?
We're looking good. We got a couple new players. It's fun. It's looking good.
Looking good. Are you more a speed guy, more a downhill guy? What's kind of your style of linebacker?
Definitely more downhill. I like making hits.
Big hits?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Who do you emulate your game after from the linebacker position?
Probably like a Fred Warner coming down and laying the hit.
Coming down and laying the hit. What are you excited for this season? What game are you guys looking forward to? If you got that game, everyone's got that game circled on their calendar, right? Like, who is it that you guys are looking forward and can't wait to play?
Calumet.
Calumet?
For sure. Calumet. Yeah, Griffith too. Griffith's a big game for us.
Yeah. What do you guys? If you could recap it, say, hey, this is going to be a successful season. If you guys what?
I mean, if we do our job, don't play like for yourself, play for the team, do your role. And I mean, if we do that, we'll be real good.
You guys are looking good.
Yeah.
You guys things are starting to click and practice so far.
Yeah.
Who are you guys scrimmaging?
We have Highland on this Friday.
Okay. And then you're opening up the season against whom?
East Chicago.
East Chicago. Are you guys home or away?
Yeah, we're playing home.
Under the Friday night lights at home?
Yes, sir. First game of the season.
You guys excited? Ready to hit someone in a different color jersey?
Yes, sir. It'll be fun.
How's it like being the leader on the team, being that quarterback?
I mean, it's good. Got to do a big role in myself and got to keep them in check and stuff.
Keep them in check. So you said you emulate your game a little with Justin Fields, but you want to air it out more. Is Coach styled up some passing plays for you?
Yeah, we got some new ones I like, and we're still working on them. But I want to install more on them. Yeah?
You just want him to throw the playbook at you?
Yeah, I want a lot.
You want a lot? What's your favorite part about Coach?
He's a cool dude. He's funny. He jokes a lot around at practice, so it's a fun practice every time.
Yeah. You guys all think Coach is a good dude. He makes good jokes. Yeah, I see you guys working hard. I see some videos. You guys do a good job of posting stuff on social media, so it looks like you guys are working hard, and excited to see you guys play the rest of the season. You guys got any last thoughts?
No, sir.
No. Any last thoughts?
Just be ready to see the Ingots winning a lot.
I like it. All right, guys. Thanks for coming out to the Pigskin Party. Appreciate it. Thanks.
When you come into our branch, you're sincerely going to be met by your neighbors. These folks live in the cities where you are living, and we set out to do that and would have representation for everybody. So our Lake County team is just an all-star team, a dream team put together. from all of our 5 cities and other areas in Lake County.
The main thing we want to do is make sure that the member is satisfied with what we're doing and that we're providing them with the resources and the financial information that is important to them.
When life keeps you busy and you can't get to the store, shop online with Strachan Van Til To Go. Our to-go service is easy to use. Register using your rewards account information, fill your virtual cart, and choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save time and money with our online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple, shopping made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
We're live here at Set 'em Up Lanes in Griffith, Indiana, here for the preseason Pigskin party. We're here with the Lake Station Eagles. Everybody want to introduce yourself, say your name, and what position you play?
I'm Aaron Padilla. Number 73, the center.
Okay.
My name's Aiden Zagari, 23, running back.
Number 20, Clayton Hammonds, cornerback.
David Parker, number 1, quarterback.
Okay. What are your expectations for this season?
Mainly just to work hard, don't give up on
Hold it up a little bit.
mainly just to work hard, just get better,
Sure.
have our players all just develop.
Let's get better every day.
Yeah, just get better every day.
What do you think?
My expectations are really high. I feel like we're going to have a good season this season as long as everybody just keeps working hard and doing what we're doing.
Sure.
My main expectations are make sure everyone's working hard at practice, determined to win. Just really work hard at practice.
Cool.
I just think we need to stay physical, aggressive, and I think that's how we're gonna have a good season if we just stay physical and aggressive.
Awesome. How is the preseason going? How's the camp going? We got about a week or so until kickoff. Scrimmage this weekend.
It's going pretty good, just getting more guys in, and then we'll be all set. Just keep
Sure.
working.
Like he said, it's going pretty good. Our guys are looking good. We could always get a few more guys out there, but right now we're looking like, I feel like we're looking real solid right now.
Who do we have for the scrimmage on Friday?
We have Bishop Knoll.
At Bishop Knoll or at home?
It's Addison's.
Nothing better than playing at home. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Friday nights and your own lights, your own field. There's nothing better than that. Okay.
Yeah, we're just trying to get the line a little bit stronger, trying to get everybody physical and tough, aggressive.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do still need a little bit more practice. We can't just go in there with no practice or anything like that. So once we get a bit more practice, I think we're going to be all right.
Do you guys have one game on the schedule that you got circled? Which one is it?
Boone Grove.
Boone Grove?
Yeah, I think they're going to be pretty tough this year.
What about River Forest? 'Cause I don't care. That's always a battle.
No,
Is that at your place or their place?
That's it.
Is that their place? Awesome. So what is the Friday? What's your pregame meal?
Our pregame meal, just whatever I eat that day.
Or after? After we get a big win, where are we going to Lake Station?
I'll probably not go to Lake Station. I'll probably go home and eat some
Okay.
food.
Some home-cooked meal?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'll probably go to McDonald's, get a Big Mac and
Okay.
fries, you know what I mean?
Simple,
Pretty tight.
simple.
Yeah, let's keep it simple.
I love it.
I'm not going to lie, it's down the street, so, I always stop at Wendy's on the way home.
You guys do have a good Papa John's. That's still there?
Yeah, Papa John's is still there, but I'm lactose, so I don't like to eat pizza that much.
I hear it.
Same thing you said, either Wendy's or Subway. You can't go wrong.
All right, final thoughts here. When other teams see they're getting ready to play Lake Station, what are they going to go against? What's their stuff that's going to stop you guys?
No.
People see Lake Station. What are they thinking?
Oh, they think. I feel like this year they think we're gonna be a tough team. We're not just gonna be like somebody they just sweep by.
Sure.
Some competition.
It'll be a battle every Friday night.
Yeah, battle every Friday night. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, guys, we're still here in Griffith, Indiana, at the Pigskin Party. Thank you for showing up. Other teams will be coming soon, and have a good night.
Hi, I'm Crowell Company's Lantern Man. I'll cover your motorcycle. I'll be with you on the water. I'll be with you on the snow. I'll cover your insurance needs wherever you go. I'll be at Crowell Agency from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. As Crowell Company's Lantern Man, I'm your insurance superhero.
Crowell Companies, the insurance professionals in Highland, Maryville, and Michigan City.
From schools to stadiums, hospitals, and bridges, everywhere you look, union carpenters are building Indiana. With jobs and skilled trades in high demand, there's never been a better time to start building your future. As an apprentice, you'll earn a debt-free college degree, earn while you learn, and receive great benefits like healthcare and retirement. So what are you waiting for? Visit carpenters.com to learn more. Visit carpenters.com and start building your future today.
Good evening, I'm Mike Jamia here in Griffith, Indiana at Set 'em Up Lanes for the preseason Pigskin Party, ready to kick off this year. We got some members from the Boone Grove Wolves ready to improve on last year. Got a lot of experience in these past few years, you guys. So, really rooting for you guys here, hoping the best for you. Let's go ahead and introduce yourselves to the people at home.
Josh Oglesby, wide receiver and punter, senior.
Chris Gonzalez, running back, linebacker, 2025.
Chad Kakis, wide receiver, free safety, returner, class of 2024.
Tyler Torbison, I'm a wide receiver and outside linebacker, and I'm a senior.
Mark Rowland, quarterback, class of 2025.
I'm Hunter Anthony. I play defensive end, and I'm a junior.
All right, sweet, guys. Yeah, so one thing I've noticed, at least because we've been doing this for a couple years now, is that we've seen this Boone Grove team really grow in terms of age, right? I mean, you guys have been a relatively young team the past few seasons. Now I'm hearing we got some juniors and seniors now. So what is the big thing that you're looking forward to this season? So each of you think about one thing that you're really looking forward to this year.
Mostly just having a winning record and putting up a lot of numbers that we should have last year.
Yep. Looking forward to the field. First time playing on our home field at the high school.
I think our team goal, like the biggest team goal that we have, is to win our sectional this year.
I'd say I'm looking forward to playing the first game on the field.
I'm looking for us to be a good team for being on the radar this year.
I'm looking forward for the new field and to go undefeated.
There you go. There you go. Hey, you know what? I love it. We're talking sectionals. We're talking about going undefeated. But tell me a little bit about what it's been like leading up to this game on the new field. Like, what's all the talk? What's everything that you've been hearing about when it comes to playing on this new field? I know you guys are excited. And then who will you guys be playing on that game too?
So our first home game was supposed to be Gary Westside, but it got pushed back for the home opener. So that'll be River Forest will be the next one that we hope. What? Yeah, River Forest. And, we're just really hoping to just get there. And hopefully it opens up for us and the fans and everyone.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, well, then how about this? We'll go around, each of you guys. What's been like the toughest or just like most lit environment to like play in on the road in your high school career so far, and like traveling to each stadium? Which will be the one for each of you?
Calumet for first round of sectionals last year.
Yeah, probably Calumet.
I'd have to agree with Josh on that. I'd say Calumet. They were a good team last year, and we put up a good fight. I mean, Josh did alone, so I mean, that was pretty lit.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with Josh and Chad. I'd have to say Calumet as well.
Yeah, probably Calumet. That was probably one of the best games we've played.
Yeah, Calumet.
Calumet is the consensus. Cool. Yeah. So playing there, you guys, I'm getting the feel that you guys really like want that big game feel, that big game energy. You're looking forward to it this year. All of that. What's one thing that you feel has prepared you in this offseason, specifically this offseason? What's one thing that you think you've gotten better at that you're going to be able to really perform out there on the field? So each of you individually, what's one thing you've gotten better at this offseason?
Individually?
Yes.
Just knowing the plays front and back, really.
I would say the scrimmages really helped us get ready for the season. Last year we started off slow. And with the scrimmages, I feel we'll be a little bit more prepared for the season.
I feel like our team, we've been putting in work the entire offseason. We've been day in, day out, morning lifts, two-a-days, and film. Film is another good thing, and yeah.
Yeah, I'd say we've been hitting the weight room a lot more this year, and that we've been our conditioning. They've definitely upped it a lot, so we've been running a lot.
Probably weight room, like Tyler said. Yeah, we've really came along in the weight room together, and we've really trained hard for this year.
Yeah, I'll have to go with the weight room too.
Absolutely. So you guys talked a little bit about the preparation for this year. First, like the mental aspect of it, right? Learning the playbook, being able to feel comfortable out there and like knowing exactly where you're supposed to be, where your teammate's supposed to be, and then the physical aspect of the weight room and all that kind of stuff. And that's kind of priming you guys to have a big season, right? I mean, last year you guys didn't have a winning record. This is the year where you guys kind of forecast that you guys are going to kind of break out, so to speak. With that, and with like the big games and like the big atmosphere, the energy, who on the team would you say has the best celebrations? Offense or defense? You can pick one, or if there's more than one you can think of. Who do you think just brings the most energy and like in terms of celebrations? Like when they make a play, you're like, I get hype watching him make that play. It could just be one of those like just big energy celebrations. It could be some elaborate dance. It could be something. But when you see it, you're like, you know what? That gets me fired up. That gets me ready to go.
Probably Chad over there. Yeah.
Probably Khalid Alzier. He'll be back for us week 2.
Honestly, I like Josh. He gets me fired up, and so does Mark. When Mark throws a good ball and he gets it there fast, and it hits the receiver and catches it. That gets me fired up.
I'd have to say Chris. He's definitely had to step up this season with Khalid being gone.
I'm going to have to say Khalid, that's unfortunately not here for us today. Last year, he would just make big hits, and it would just get me pumped up, ready to go. So,
I have to say Nick Rakovich. When I see him get a sack, that gets me fired up.
Love that. I like that you guys are representing the guys that aren't here, right? You're talking about your teammates that aren't here today with you, and that just kind of speaks to the camaraderie and just, the family unit that you guys have. Speaking of family unit, what is there, and I know everyone's got their own groups on the team, right? Like, not everyone's friends with everybody. We all know that's even how families are, right? But like after a game, after like a Friday night, like what's the spot that you go to, or what's your routine? What's your little thing that you'd like to do after a Friday night game, after a big win, after you saw your boy get a sack, after, you saw your guys like make some big plays? Where do you like to go? What's your spot after the game?
Usually we go to Baja's in Winfield on Saturday morning and eat breakfast all together, just a bunch of us.
Yeah. Baja's. Okay, what do you order?
I usually order the house skillet, so it's got eggs, bacon, just meat in it, and vegetables.
Okay, I'm going to have to go to Baja's for a skillet. All right.
Yeah, probably Baja's or Euros. They just made a Euros by us. We'll probably be going there a lot after some big games.
Oh yeah, we don't really do anything during the night. Although I would like to start like a little something, something after a big win. We gotta get together and celebrate. But we do. We go for breakfast in the morning, and we talk about the night and the plays, and watch film in the morning, and yeah.
Yeah, pretty much what Chad said. We'll just go to breakfast and watch film and stuff.
So some of me and the guys that are not here, we would go to Hooters.
Nice.
we would go there. So to answer Chad's question, that might be the one after the night.
And what do you order at Hooters?
I just get Philly steak and cheese.
Okay.
That's what I get
You're a
there.
sandwich guy. All right. Yeah, I respect that.
Yeah, we go to Hooters.
Hooters. What do you order at Hooters?
Their chicken sandwich.
You're a chicken sandwich guy too. Okay. All right. Okay. I see you guys. Yeah. I'm a big buffalo shrimp fan at Hooters. Yeah. All right. So we'll leave you one last thing. Okay. You guys have talked so far about the season you want to have, and the energy you're bringing towards it and all the hard work you put in. Is there any team on the schedule you're like, you know what, we got them circled. They've already given us some bulletin board material. Who is that team for all of you guys individually? And let's see if we get to another consensus. I don't know. We'll see.
For me, I'd have to say River Forest. I've never beaten them, playing them through middle school or high school yet, and that's just a team I really want to beat.
I would say Whiting. We haven't beaten them in a while.
There's a couple of teams that are definitely circled. Obviously, one being the rival Wheeler. They've always been our school rival, so we always strive to beat them and always will. And then another one is River Forest. I do have some friends over there, but we're never friends on the field. It's always bad blood on the field, and just hope to get the win this year.
I'd have to agree with Chris and say Whiting. We put up a good fight against them, but we've always lost by like 1 point or by just a touchdown. I'm hoping to beat them this year.
For me, it'd be week 6, River Forest. That's when our field will probably be done, and I can't wait to play against them on that field.
I'd have to say River Forest. I've never beat them before.
All right. So we got the Boone Grove Wolves here with us here at the preseason pigskin party here at Set 'em Up Lanes. We'll have more teams coming here later. Teams are filing in right now, but these are your Boone Grove Wolves, and let's see what kind of year you guys have. All right, best of luck to you guys. Thank you.
Develop skills that will last for a lifetime with an apprenticeship with the Bricklayers and Allied Craft Workers Local 4, Indiana, Kentucky. The apprenticeship and training program is committed to developing highly skilled bricklayers, terrazzo workers, and ceramic tile setters to provide the construction industry with the best hands in the business. If you are currently working non-union and want better pay with benefits, or if you think learning a new skill with a paid apprenticeship while you earn your associate's degree is the right path for you, visit baclocal4.org/training to learn more about the apprenticeship program. Are you built to succeed?
Welcome back to the Pigskin Party, everybody, here at Set 'em Up Lanes in Griffith, Indiana. We are here with the Highland Trojans. Please introduce yourself and what position you play.
I'm Blake Vanek. I'm the quarterback at Highland.
Okay.
I'm Nick Johnson, and I play linebacker and tight end.
Okay.
My name is Ian Celestin. I'm the center at Highland High School.
My name is Javier Castillo. I'm the receiver and safety at Highland.
How is the camp going so far? From our quarterback standpoint, how's our camp going?
The summer camp was pretty good. We had all the dudes showing up every day, grinding day in, day out. I was impressed. Yeah, it was fun.
It's always good when you got your full squad there.
Yeah, it was. It was fun having the whole linemen, all the wide receivers, Nick catching balls.
Cool. So what's our expectations for this year? What are we thinking? In our conference, where are we going to finish? What game do we have circled, and who's our ready to go?
This year, we're expecting greatness. We're expecting to make a run. We're expecting to fight for the top of the conference. I mean, we have so many guys that are just athletes, and the excitement that we have at practice is unlike anything I've ever seen, and we're just looking to have a really great year.
What do you think?
Definitely expecting to be really good.
Give it to him.
Definitely hoping for the best, and we have some expectations to do.
What do you got, bud?
Really, what I'm excited for is just to
have the opportunity to be able to beat the teams that we're not supposed to be able to beat, like the Hobart, Andre, and everything. I'm excited to be able to kind of take it to them and, get it done.
So what is that the one game you have circled this year? You know what I mean? You have one game on that.
I'd say Hobart is definitely one of them.
Why is that?
We've never beaten them before. So
Never beaten them in.
Never beaten them before.
Okay.
So it'd be
Until
fun
this year.
It'd be fun to kind of show them what we're actually about this year.
Sure. So what kind of number? Like, do we have a lot of seniors? We have a lot of juniors. What do we got on this squad this year?
We're a senior dominant team. So we really have to hold up our expectations this year for sure.
Okay. After a big win, where do you guys go? What's our team? What's our dinner in Highland?
Beat-ups.
Beat-ups. And what's our order?
It's usually the BOGO, but since
Thursdays?
Yeah, that's what it's been. But now it's Fridays. Don't know yet.
Okay.
Sometimes we get that blazing challenge.
You guys do the blazing challenge?
Yeah.
Who's done it? Have you done it?
I do it. It's easy.
It's
Every
easy.
Time. Every time.
I don't
Every
know
time.
if I've ever would attempt it. I'm just
It's
a mild
easy.
guy. I'm a 10 boneless mild guy, and I'm simple.
After a win, the adrenaline's still flowing.
Okay.
I knock it out easy every time.
Okay. Do you prefer playing it, of course, home or away?
Definitely home.
I think you guys have one of the coolest complexes because you guys have the new lights.
Yes, sir.
Every field doesn't have that. And you guys have the new ones. It really shines down. It's really cool.
And our atmosphere, our fans, our students, they go crazy. It's always fun to play at home.
Yeah, we like
Munster away though. I very much enjoy playing Munster away because after we win and our fans storm their field, it's a little just nice.
Would you say they're
How many
big?
years in a row we beat them?
It's gonna be 6 this year.
You beat them 6 years in a row?
Oh, this year it'll be 6.
Awesome. So again, after that, have you ever won conference yet? Do you guys have a group and won conference yet?
No, sir, not us. I think last time we did was 99, 96, something like that.
23, we're going to do it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys have anything else for us? What are you guys thinking?
I think we're excited to kind of show what we can do this year.
So give me 3 words that'll wrap up your Highland season this year. 3 words.
Want to take a QB?
I'm gonna say dominant.
Dominant.
Okay, what else?
Energetic.
Energetic?
Yeah, energy's a big one.
Bringing the juice every night?
The energy that we've had at practice, I just cannot wait to take that to a Friday night.
Who do you guys scrimmage with?
We scrimmaged. We had a lot of scrimmages this summer.
Friday night is the big scrimmage.
Oh, Friday night we are playing River Forest.
That's cool.
River Forest at home. We got them at home. And then week one's going to be special. We've got Griffith week 1 at our place, and we've got a little payback coming for them. Well, yeah. Yes, sir.
You got something planned for him?
Yes, sir.
Some walking out to remember the Titans or something like that, or?
Oh, it'll be one to remember.
Okay, give me one final closing for the Highland season. Give me a final paragraph.
Final paragraph?
Yep.
I think that, we've always kind of been the underdogs, and finally this is our year where we're mostly senior dominated, and we can, our energy this year, everyone wants it so much more than, we've ever had. Everyone's very excited to be at practice. Everyone has a lot of kind of vendettas for other teams, and honestly, I think what wins football games even more than skill is just the heart that we have, and I think we're going to dominate this season. I know we're going to dominate this season, but that's what I have to say.
You've heard it here first from the Highland Trojans. Again, that's going to wrap us up here at the Pigskin preseason Pigskin party from Set 'em Up Lanes. We're here all night with a lot of teams. Come down if you have time to. Thank you.
Mike Jamia here at Set 'em Up Lanes for the preseason Pigskin party. We're here with Hammond Central Wolves. We're going to get to know the guys a little bit here that are at least representing Hammond Central today. So each of you, tell me your first name, last name, what year you are, and what position you play.
My name is Baron Owens, class 24. I play wide receiver and safety.
Name is Sean Woods, class 25, running back, wide receiver, and safety.
My name is Gregory Doxson. I play wide receiver and middle linebacker.
Anthony Smith. I play defensive end, offensive tackle. I'm class of 24.
Hey, my name is Alan Flores. I'm number 55. I play O-line, D-line, and sometimes I rep in for linebacker when I can.
All right, so you guys kind of play all over, in terms of the positions that you guys have rattled off. So that's good because I'm going to ask you a few questions about kind of playing on the field and your teammates and whatnot. First thing I'm going to ask is, well, first of all, just tell me what were your thoughts from last year, and what do you think the goal is for this year?
I think last year was really a redemption year from the previous year before that because of the record, and we had to prove everybody wrong. But this year is gonna be different because we gonna come harder than we did last year.
And I feel like we had a good season last year. I loved it. This year we got better players and stuff. A good offense, good defense now. Yeah.
Last year was definitely a year to remember, and but this year we still got a lot of athletes this year, and I feel like we can keep that run going on this year.
I feel like last year was most definitely our best year as a high school, but it was the year to get us rolling. And this year, with the team chemistry we got, we gonna come with a better record than we had last year.
Well, I feel like last year we did really well. We won the most games that I've ever won in my whole career of football, and I think we have a lot to improve on, especially with communication and camaraderie. But we're getting there. This year it's going to be amazing. Last year it was good, but this year's going to be top notch.
So you guys, I like how you guys were talking about how last year was this great year for you guys, but it's kind of just like setting the foundation. Like it's just the beginning, right? Like you guys are kind of just setting the tone, and now it's like a matter of building on it and improving upon it. What's one thing in the off season that you noticed that you think it was like, you know what, we're improving in this area specifically, or maybe something like as an individual or from a team aspect? What's one sign of improvement that you saw this year that's gonna help you get to that point that you're trying to get?
Like this year, like our defense, I feel like it improved because like we came together and we added new pieces. Like we got a new corner, Martise. He's sophomore, and he a dog. So adding him to our defense, it really improved it.
I say the same thing. Our linebackers got better. Jamal, Gio. I like Martise. Like I said, corner, me, B-man, safety. The D-line good too.
We just got, like I said, a lot of athletes that can play defense or play both sides of the ball. Nikes, Evans, Martise, and we just got a lot of athletes, and we communicate. We can make the play and get us rolling.
I feel like our best sign of improvement on that aspect is how our defense comes together, how they got better, how even our communication got better with our quarterback to read the plays better and make better plays.
I think the best thing that we've improved on since last year is communication. We're all close. We're like brothers. Every time we're on the field, we treat each other like we're brothers. It's way better than last year. I can tell you that.
Nice. So you guys talk about you got some new additions to the team. You got some new talent coming in, and then guys kind of taking that step up and everything, and just everything gelling and blending together, better than last year, right? So I guess one of the questions that I am wondering about is you mentioned a little bit about like the brotherhood, right, and like the team family chemistry and all of that. Is there like a certain thing that you guys that like to do before the game, or is there like a spot after the game? Like that bonding, where does that occur off of the field?
Off the field, like before the games, everybody be riled up. We all be in the locker room chilling. Some of us be rapping and stuff, put on beats. Everybody have fun. Everybody get the jitters out before we go out there.
I like going to Walmart, Dick's and stuff with the team, chilling at people's houses and stuff.
Just listening to music together, just being hype. Everybody not boring, just being hype and listening to music and just having fun, making football the best part of our day.
What music? Hold on 1 second. What music? What artist gets the most play, or at least got the most play last year?
Let me see. Probably Lil Durk or Young Boy or G Herbo, something like that.
Lil Durk, a little
Yeah.
G Herbo, a
Yeah.
little Chicago flavor
Yeah.
to it. Okay.
Some of the team bonding really occurs, like for everybody to get together. Sharks, I love meet-up spot to eat. With the linemen, really occurs in the weight room, getting better with each other.
Which Sharks location is the best location?
If I had to be real, the Sharks right there, Chicago, going off Cottage Grove. That's Sharks.
Wait, you talking about the one like in Chicago? Chicago? Okay, all right.
I like that.
Okay,
Sharks.
now, do you like Sharks or Heralds more? And then you guys can all answer that too if you guys want. Yeah.
If I got to be real,
Yeah, talk to me.
I got to go with Heralds. I got to go with Heralds. I got to be real.
Okay, I respect that.
Yeah, I gotta go with Heralds too. It's way better.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like everything we do, just on and off the field, is great. The linemen, we all work out. Like Ann said, we're always in the weight room, and if we're not in the weight room, I'll always be in the weight room at Planet Fitness, at the Y, and everyone's always playing basketball. I know you guys are always playing basketball together at the MLK. We're always together, no matter what.
That's cool. And if you two want to get in on like the music artists or Sharks or Heralds, you can.
Yeah, the music artists, we Dirk Wabi, but like to start the practice off, we play that Ski by Sexy Red. We be playing that, get everybody turned, Yeah.
Hey, I say the best rapper out. That's all I gotta say though.
Okay. Anyone else want to add anything? Go ahead.
Yeah, I want to say about our offense. We got a quarterback came back. My dog Trey came back, looking good today. Our receivers looking good. Backfield O-line looking good. We just ready for the season too.
All right. Go ahead. Yeah.
I personally, Heralds smack. But I'm picking Sharks over Heralds.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay. What do you order from Sharks though?
I give me a 10 wing.
Okay, you get a
with
10 wing.
Buffalo.
Okay. I respect that.
Put me right to sleep.
I respect it. See, me, I'll get a half dark from Heralds, but I wouldn't order what I would order at Heralds that I would at Sharks.
Right.
See, because I like catfish, so like for me, if I go to Sharks, I'll get the catfish. I'm not a huge wing guy, but if you like wings, I can see the Sharks and the making a case for Heralds. Okay, one last question. Who is the one team that is circled on your schedule? Maybe there's some bulletin board material, something that happened, something that's like, you know what, that's the team we gotta beat up. Who is it? Each of you, tell me who. One team you got circled on the schedule.
Team?
Who do you gotta beat this year?
Who we gotta beat?
Yeah.
Nobody for real. It was just come out the gate, locked in. We should go about 50 the first half every game. Everybody we play.
Love that.
I say Morton High School, definitely.
Morton's the team you want to
They
beat.
think they got an advantage over us because our seniors left from last year, but I feel like we still got athletes and we got people who ready to play, and I feel like Morton a team that we're gonna have to beat.
I'm gonna have to agree with him on that Morton one, but for me, I'm gonna have to go with that California team we picked up this year, Chula Vista from Eastlake.
Okay.
And I only say that because we never experienced a team like that, so unpredictable. But like Stashan said, nobody for real. We come together as a team. Nobody can stop us.
Yeah, I gotta agree with Dan here. Chula Vista's coming from California all the way here to Indiana, and Coach Hudak had told me that it's the first time in history that anything like that's happening. So I hope we can make history by winning and showing everyone we can beat a California team.
A team we gotta beat is Morton. Like, we gotta make a statement because we both in Hammond. We gotta prove our point. Like, we run the city for real. But a team I look forward to playing is Chula Vista for real because we ain't never played no team like that. Nobody in Indiana did that. So it's making history for real if we beat them, go out there and beat them.
Well, I will say this, and so St. Rita from Chicago played Portage back in the day when I was a student at Portage, and St. Rita beat us. All right, so you guys gotta beat them.
We gotta beat them. They coming to us
to represent the region and put the region on the map for those people on the West Coast.
For sure.
And I respect what you guys are saying too about running your city too and beating Morton. So wishing the best of luck to the Hammond Central Wolves this year. Hope you guys have a great year. We're here at Set 'em Up Lanes in Griffith, Indiana. Come on by. Come talk to these guys.
With electrical services from Economy Electric Heating and Cooling, you can radiate the perfect amount of light and energy into your home. From rewiring and code upgrades to ceiling fans, lighting, security, and more, Economy Electric Heating and Cooling's trained electricians will make sure you can enjoy your home on full power all the time. For a free estimate on electrical work, call Economy Electric Heating and Cooling at 219-923-4441, and you can visit them on the web at 4ajobdoneright.com. That's the number 4ajobdoneright.com. Blythe's Team Sports in Valparaiso is a leader in athletics apparel and equipment sales. With in-house production including screen printing, trophies, embroidery, and more, Blythe's can help you to create the perfect look. For more information, visit them online at teamblythes.com. Blythe's Team Sports in Valparaiso, where the athletes shop.
Good evening, everybody, and thank you for joining us, and welcome into the 2023 preseason Pigskin Party on the Region Sports Network. We are coming to you today from Set 'em Up Lanes in downtown Griffith. I'm Josh Huddleston, along with the Whiting Oilers. Welcome.
Thanks for having us.
No problem. And your name and position?
Sebastian Zarate, a left guard, middle linebacker, 12th grade.
Nick Davenport, I'm a senior, and I'm the quarterback.
I'm Kyle Beneke, and tight end, linebacker, 81.
Joseph Quiros, number 7, linebacker and tight end.
Gabe Eggers, senior, number 22. I'm a running back and a D end.
Guys, how's summer football practice going so far? How's everything going?
It's been going pretty well, you know. But a lot of fun activities so far. You know, spending every day with the boys. I wouldn't ask for much more.
About it.
You're just happy to be spending time with the boys?
Yeah.
How's the squad looking?
Squad's looking great. I can't lie. Like, we got a lot of athletic, big guys all around, you know, all around great players, really. You know, speed, hands, all that.
How's playing left guard and middle linebacker?
You know, I get to hit a lot of people, so, you know, it's fun.
It's fun?
Yeah.
What do you got? What are you looking forward to this season?
I think we're looking forward to facing BNI, all opponents. You know, trying to do better than last year, of course. And yeah, basically.
Yeah. What's been if you could say, what's been the best practice so far? Is something funny happened? Something you guys have enjoyed, or something that coach made you laugh? Is there
anything?
I don't think I have any best moments.
No.
This guy runs over like
Every
every
practice is
single
the
one
best.
on scout offense, so like that's fun, always fun to see him just running over like little freshmen. That's great.
Who would you say you emulate your game after, from a running back standpoint? Who do you like as a running back? Who would you? What kind of running back style do you have?
I mean, I just run into people. I don't juke. I just run straight into people.
You're just downhill running?
Yeah, it's the most fun.
Is that what you guys run a spread? You guys run out of the eye? What kind of offense you guys are running?
We're kind of running more of a spread. I know last year we were more of a run team, but we're definitely trying to spread it out, get more of our playmakers out in open space, and make some good things happen.
Yeah. What as the leader on the quarterback? How's the squad looking?
We're looking good. I'm really confident, especially going into week 1. I think if we can start off with a bang, start off with a good win week 1, we can definitely have some momentum moving forward throughout the season.
What is one game? Every football player has it. What is that one game you guys got circled on your calendar that you guys can't wait? Is it homecoming? Is it this guy grabbed the mic? He's ready to go.
Bishop Knoll.
Bishop Knoll? He's ready to go? What week is Bishop Knoll in?
Wheeler. I think Wheeler.
I don't know why you're giving me the mic.
What?
I have nothing to say.
Week 3.
Week 3? Gotcha. What how's it looking on defense? How's the defensive side looking?
Defense looking great.
Looking great?
Defense looking great.
I would say our team's mostly a defensive squad. We're more strong on the defense than the offense. So I would say our defense is looking pretty. It's good. It's good. I would say it is our strong point as a team, though.
Okay. What? Some of you guys are seniors. What's been your favorite part about playing football for Whiting?
I would say the tradition and just being able to be with all the guys at all the times. I don't know, just going to war with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like football. I'm hanging out with my friends all the time, so it's a great time.
Just like always with your teammates.
Same.
Your last.
Just living with the boys, making moments, making memories. Had a lot of great memories last year, close calls, but we all eventually won the games. And, it's great. It's better when you have it spend it with your friends.
For sure. Is there any last things that you guys want to say? Anything, you guys ready to go? You guys are fired up for the season? Who do you guys scrimmage?
We scrimmage Hammond Central and Chesterton this Friday at Ray P. Galvin Field.
You guys ready to hit someone that's not?
Of course.
You guys ready to go?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, best of luck to you guys, and
you.
have a good season. Thanks.
Thank you.
When you come into our branch, you're sincerely going to be met by your neighbors. These folks live in the cities where you are living, and we set out to do that and would have representation for everybody. So our Lake County team is just an all-star team, a dream team put together from all of our 5 cities and other areas in Lake County.
The main thing we want to do is make sure that the member is satisfied with what we're doing and that we're providing them with the resources and the financial information that is important to them.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with Strack and Van Til To Go. Our to-go service is easy to use and it can save you time and money. Once your order is in, our own Strack and Van Til team preps your order with care. For delivery or pickup, enjoy the convenience of letting our to-go team shop for you. Enjoy your special moments. Sign up online today at shop.strackandvantil.com.
Mike Shmia here with the Griffith Panthers. Here we are at Set 'em Up Lanes in Griffith, Indiana. Guys, this is your spot, right? This is your city. This is your town. Tell us a little bit about last year, and what are you looking forward to this year? Well, first, actually, let's introduce your guys' names first. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm Nolan Davenport. I'm a junior, and I play middle linebacker and offensive line.
AJ Farr. I play middle linebacker, and I'm only on defense.
Colton Struzzo. I'm a junior, and I play quarterback. I'm only on offense.
I'm Dean Ellis. I play right guard and DN. I'm a junior, by the way.
I'm Jackson Davenport, junior, free safety, and slot receiver.
All right, so we got some upperclassmen in here. We got a good mix of offense, defense, a little bit on the line, all that. So yeah, kind of going back to what I was saying. So what's one thing that you like? How would you sum up last year, and what are you looking forward to this year?
Last year, I'd sum it up as it was a good decent year for us. It definitely came out kind of flat, and this year we're definitely looking forward to the energy being here a lot, and we're looking to do good things for sure.
I think last year our mental game was off. I think we went into big games expecting to lose big games, and I think that killed us a lot. And I think that was our biggest problem last year. We expected to lose.
I feel like this year's a lot different from last year because last year in practice, we wouldn't try as hard, and we were getting pushed harder more by our teammates and coaches this year than last year. So I think a better outcome will happen than what happened last year.
Last year we had a lot of talent, a lot of great talent. Unfortunately, graduated and very underclassmen heavy. But on the coaching side, they were all great guys. I wish the best of them, but obviously none of them are on the level of our current coaching staff. And yep.
Last year the intensity wasn't there. It was really hot, very high and low depending on the situation, and this year is going to be a lot different from last year. I can tell you that.
Okay, so the tone I'm picking up on is that we're not really even talking about last year. It's just we're all systems go. We're moving ahead, thinking about this upcoming season. You talked a little bit about the coaching staff, the change, Coach Mason coming in, and all of that stuff. And I know that he's done interviews with their RSN and whatnot. But from your guys' perspective, what's one big thing about your new coach that stands out to you? What's the one thing that stands out? What makes him Coach Mason?
Just the discipline and just knowing every spot on the field. He can coach you at any position you play, and he'll know it.
It's like Nolan said, the discipline's there this year. Last year there was a lot of stuff going on at practice that shouldn't have been happening. I think Coach Mason really makes us focus up, and he brings the intensity to practice.
One thing that makes him him is that he makes you respect everybody. He like changes you as a person while he's coaching you, and he makes you a great player as well.
Me personally, one thing with Coach Mason is even in the early months of April, May, he came out the gates blasted. He was full pedal to the metal. He was a hard coach, and he never took it light on us. And we've greatly improved because of it. We all take the criticism pretty well, and he's a great coach. And I would even almost put him on the genius level. He's pretty smart as a coach.
He really knows how to understand a person as coaching them. If a guy needs help in a certain way, he knows how to do that. So he's a very, very understanding coach.
Okay, yeah, a lot of great things, said about Coach. But you guys return a lot of guys, and that's like every year, right? Things change. You see the improvement, and you maybe even see the decline of some guys, right? Maybe some guys just aren't as sharp. And with the new coach, a lot of that stuff changes. But in terms of the chemistry and the family aspect and the bonding, what are some traditions that you guys, maybe are continuing from last year, or some new traditions that have started? But what are some things you guys do before the game or after the game? Things that you think of when you think of like family and tradition?
Oh, we love our pasta nights on Thursday night. We always get together after practice, and we have a big meal of spaghetti sauce, spaghetti, pasta, all that stuff.
So with the tradition aspect, Coach is bringing back PTR, pride, tradition, and respect, and I think that's a big thing. So I think he's bringing back the tradition in Griffith football.
Hopefully we keep doing the tradition, or it's not really like a tradition, but before games we'll have silent time, and then right after that we'll go right into just singing loud music and getting ready and getting hyped up for the game. And that's just a great way to feel right before a game.
How long is silent time? How long do you guys do that for?
It just depends on how long we need to do it for. Sometimes we did it for 30 minutes. I remember one time everybody stayed after school and we just sat in the weight room and just laid on benches for an hour just being silent. But
just
that's a great thing to do.
Your mind right, and then after that it's all go. Okay.
It's a great thing to do.
Okay, that's cool.
The thing with the tradition last year compared to this year is, Coach Mason obviously comes from a tradition-heavy team in Andrean, private school, Christian private school. They all, they do their mass thing, and I believe he wants to bring a good amount of that here. And we had some of that these previous years, but not on the level that Mason wants to bring it to, I believe.
They basically hit every tradition that we have. One tradition I always loved is just the locker room vibe. Our locker room vibe is so good and so intense before games. I think it's unmatched. It's very intense before games.
All right, locker room vibe unmatched. So I got a question. And now you're speaking of last year and the years prior, correct? Right? Okay. Who are some artists that get the most play in the locker room in terms of music before games on Friday nights?
Honestly, it all depends. We listen to everything. We like to put on a mix of hype music, all that stuff. Sometimes we're feeling a little chill that day. We want to chill out, get our minds right, play some slow songs. It's whatever. We just put on whatever.
Yeah. Artists that play before the game.
Play before the game?
Yeah.
Last year we were really Rod Wave heavy. Our upperclassmen really like Rod Wave. I think this year it's going to be probably more rap type. I think more hype stuff to get everyone get the team going and get everyone the intensity there, I think.
I know one of the artists we listen to a lot just because he's got crazy loud music and he's excited is Chief Keef. We listen to him a lot before games just because he yells in the microphone and it just gets you hype and stuff.
Love
it's a great dude to listen to.
Before I start, I want a quick question back to you.
Sure.
So music that plays, does that also mean the music that plays over the speakers around the field and stuff, or just the music we listen to?
Nah, music you guys listen to. So you mentioned locker room vibe unmatched. I'm thinking to myself like, all right, I'm curious, like what are these guys listening to in the locker room before, after silent time? Like what gets played? Like what maybe you might even have that one track where it's like silent time's over, boom, we're hitting a banger right here, or something you finish on before you run out in the field, something like that.
Yeah. All right. We all got our songs that we listen to. We all have certain songs. Me personally, my like songs on Spotify are where it's at. That ranges from Slipknot to YNW Melly to Kanye, whoever. It all depends on the mood and what's happened the past week. Some people, even if they get if they break up or whatever, they'll listen to certain sad songs that get them hype. You know what I'm saying? It all depends on the mood.
Yeah, music's powerful. Music's powerful, for sure.
So this year is going to be different in the locker room because Coach Mason does not allow speakers.
Oh,
he doesn't.
okay.
So the weight room, all we hear is the iron clinging and everything. So it's going to be your music, what you like to get hyped up. But me personally, it all goes back to Kanye West.
Okay.
That's just me.
Okay. All right. And then, so you guys talked about the pasta dinners, traditions. You guys talked about, the vibe of the team and the camaraderie and things like that. From an individual standpoint, what's the one thing that marks, the beginning of football season, high school football season, regular season to you? Maybe it's you watch a certain movie before the season starts, or maybe it's you got a certain event that comes up every year. What's the one thing that marks the beginning of the season?
I'd say the fair that we got going on.
Okay.
After week one, that Friday, we get off from that game and we head up to the fair. If we win, it's a great time. We enjoy ourselves at the fair, have fun, ride rides, talk to people around town. That's what marks it for me, honestly.
Love that.
I think the beginning for football for me really is in the winter. Our first winter lift, I think that's when it really starts to kick up. We got next year coming, and that your first summer practice, that's a big one too. I think the first summer practice and your first big winter lift are the kickoff of the year for me.
I feel like football it begins on the first day of pads, because then you get to know it's really how you've been working out in the weight room and seeing it all come together, and it's just great.
For me, personally, the thing that really kicks off the start of the season, the obvious answer would be Friday Night Lights. But for me personally, it's the little things, the little extra acne you get on your chin from the helmets. It's when the first few weeks that you're in helmets, the helmet feels heavy on your neck and your head. And when you get used to that, it's football season. You know what I'm saying? And it's there,
Me, it's when my summer ball's over, my travel ball, play baseball in summer. Right when that ends, I'm in football gear. Football I love football. It's year round for me basically, but right when that ends, it's football season.
All right, and then last question, then we'll wrap this up. Who is the one team you got circled on the schedule? Maybe there's some bulletin board material that you've heard over the summer or even from last school year. Or maybe it's just a team you haven't beat, whatever it is. Who's the one team that's circled on the schedule for you?
Definitely, we like to say Highland, but we got Calumet up there right now. That it didn't sit right with us last year. We didn't like that a lot. We didn't like that.
Highland's obviously a big game. It's our first game, season opener. But me personally, it's Calumet. Calumet last year, I broke my collarbone in the fourth quarter, and we lost that point by one game. Or we lost that game by 1 point, so that's a real big personal one for me.
I also have to say the biggest one is Highland. But I'm also I really want to go at Munster because they injured a lot of our players. They injured most of us. So those are the two big ones I'm really looking forward to.
Me, I'm going to have to go straight to Munster because when it comes to last year, that was really the game that I had no playing time for a few reasons. The main one being I had the flu. I was extremely sick, and they played really, really rough, and a lot of our players got injured because of it. One of them being our current player coming back week 5 or 6, Giovanni Soto. He's gonna come back hard though.
For me, it's Calumet. Lost by 2 years in a row. Didn't really feel right those 2 years. Also, probably Whiting also, just to beat up on my cousin Nick Davenport. That's about it.
I respect that, absolutely. All right, so we got a couple members from the Griffith Panthers football team here at Set 'em Up Lanes for the preseason Pigskin party here in Griffith, Indiana. You guys have been great and tremendous, and best of luck to you guys this season.
Thank you for having us. Thank you for having us.
Thank you.